Eighth inning we go here in Marshfield as the Chaparrals will send up Jason Kurth, Will Lee, and Jake Earl. First one to Lee, or Kurth is in there or misses for a ball. Holman scored 3 in the bottom of the 7th inning. They now lead 8-4. Misses, so gets the call for a strike, and it's 1-1. One ball and one strike. Breaking ball in there, and it's a beauty, and it's 1-2. Kurth disagrees, but just able to hit the corner, and it's 1-2. Gamoki comes set and fires home. There's going to be a chopped foul pass first. And remains 1-2. Jason Kurth today 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts and a ground out. And there's 3 remaining after this one here today. We'll have Spooner and the Eau Claire Cavaliers as Kurth goes down via the strike for the 3rd time.
Shortstop number 9, Will Lee.
Will Lee now for the Chaps. A couple of strikeouts and a walk and a run scored today for Will Lee. We play here in the top of the 8th inning. Chaparrals 5 outs to do something here. The first offering to Lee, it misses high for a ball. One ball and no strikes. Kicks and fires home. Out of the glove of Garcia, off our home plate umpire, trickled into the grass. And it remains 2-0. Or now runs 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 away here in the top of the 8th inning, 8-4 Holman. 3-0 now to Will Lee. From Evan Gamoki for the Holman Features. Again, Holman will take on River Falls later on this afternoon. Breaking ball in there for a beauty, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and a 1 strike. And fires home. Going to be hit sharply to short. Backhanded there by Weber. Across and in time. Another wonderful defensive play there by Cameron Weber, and there's 2 away.
Catcher number 19, Jake Earl.
And now Jake Earl, a strikeout, fly out, and a walk for Jake today. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. 8-4 Holman. First one goes back to the backstop. One ball and no strikes to Jake Earl. Strikeout, fly out, and a walk today for Jake. And the 1-0. 2-0 now to Earl. Gamoki comes set. Kicks and fires on the 2-0. Foul straight back. Look out back here. 2-1. Cavaliers and the Spooner Cardinals do battle after this game, about half hour or so. And the 2-1 swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the top of the 8th inning, 8-4 Holman. Two coming back from Gamoki. Count runs full now to Jake Earl. Sean O'Connell awaits on deck for the Chaparrals, looking for an opportunity here in the 8th inning. The 3-2. Going to be chopped weakly down the third base line. Tough play. Bare hand to first and not in time. Nice play over there by Gavrilos. Nice scoop by Beyer, but an infield single for Jake Earl. And now Sean O'Connell, 2 for 3 today. A couple of singles, an RBI, and a fly out in his 3 at-bats. Garrett Huber on deck for the Chaparrals. There's a swing and a miss behind the fastball, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Kamoki comes set and fires home. Popped up, foul territory. Ervillos moving his hair out of his eyes and makes the catch to end the 8th inning in foul territory. We have played 7.5. Holman leads 8-4. You're watching the 2021 WBA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today. Cole Hedinger, the new pitcher for Marshfield, will be playing the bottom of the 8th inning. 8-4 Holman. Jess Ondell to lead things off. Couple of singles, a walk, and a flyout for Jess today. Second baseman for the Features. First one is fouled past first, and it's 0-1. Kale Jacoby will be with you here for next couple of games. And the 0-1. Broken bat, blooper grounder to second, and there's one away. Second broken bat of the day. And it's 0-1, or 1 away for Austin Beyer. Beyer today, ground out, fielder's choice, fly out and a single. Scored a run in the 7th inning on an error by Luke Wirtz. There's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Gabe Garcia waits on deck. Chaparrals in their last round will have 9-1-2. The 0-1. Grounder over to short. Will Lee has it go through his legs. One out single for Austin Byer. And now Gabe Garcia had himself a nice at-bat in the 7th. A couple of strikeouts pop out and a single for Garcia in that 7th inning. Wound up at second base. First offering to Garcia, misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, and misses 2-0. Kevin Cable awaits on deck. 8-4, Holman on top. And the 2-0. 3-0. Holman again will take on River Falls this afternoon in the 3rd game of the day here in Marshfield. Got Spooner and the Eau Claire Cavaliers will play about a half an hour after this game is concluded. 3-1 now to Gabe Garcia. Popped up and out of play. Again, about a mile high in the air and right near the grill to our left on the walkway. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and an out for Holman here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cole Hettinger comes set on the payoff, kicks and fires. Gonna be hit sharply foul near the Chaparrals dugout. And it remains 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Coming up. There goes the runner. Swung on and missed. Throw will not be made. A strikeout to Garcia. His 3rd strikeout of the day. And there's 2 outs. Austin Byer stealing second base. And now Kevin Cable today, a ground out, reached on an error, or a single. A fly out and a couple of runs scored for Cable today. Going to be driven to left field. Long run for Nathan Kromenacher, and that one is gone onto the hill in deep left field. And it is 10-4 Holman. Just kept on carrying, and Kevin Cable with a 2-run home run for the Holman Features. And it is 10-4 Holman. Nathan Kromenacher looked up, started turning, and then watched it fly out of here.
Pitcher number 5, Evan Gamoki.
Now Evan Gamoki, the pitcher for Holman. First offering to Gamoki, misses for a ball. The 1-0 coming back. In there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Gavrilos awaits on deck. The 1-1 coming back. Spinner misses inside, 2-1. That one's going to be a fly out to center. Chaparrals need 6 to continue the ball game here. We go to the top of the 9th. It is 10-4 Holman. You're watching the 2021 WBA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
This is I'm just still curious, and maybe we probably won't get an answer today, but why they get about 3.5 minutes in between innings. But takes a long time. Garrett Huber to lead things off here in the top of the 9th inning. Isaiah Byrel and Nathan Kromenacher for the Chaparrals. 10-4. 10-4, Holman on top. 2-run home run from Kevin Cable in the top, bottom of the 8th inning. First offering from Gamoki is grounded over to third. Gravillos across and in time. 1 up and 1 down here in the 9th. 1 away here in the 9th for Isaiah Byrel. Byrel today 0 for 3, a couple of 3 flyouts and a walk. Scored a run in the 3rd inning. So scoreline right now: 10 runs on 12 hits, no errors for Holman. 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Chaparrals. In there to Byrel for a strike. 3 runs in the 3rd for Marshfield, 1 in the 6th. That's been it for Holman. 1 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. And now 5 in the last 2 innings, 3 in the 7th and 2 in the 8th. 1-1 now to Isaiah Byrel. 1 ball and 1 strike. Going to be lifted into right. In on it is Madel, and he's going to make the catch for the second out of the inning. Chaps down to their final out here in 2021, and Nathan Kromenacher at the plate. Down 6 here in the 9th. First offering to Kromenacher misses high and away. One ball, no strikes to Nathan Kromenacher. There's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Don't forget, stick around for Acefield Dairy post-game show. We'll wrap this ball game up, the Chaparral season, and to get you ready for our next game, Spooner and the Eau Claire Cavaliers. Coming up, the 1-1. Breaking ball misses low and in. 2-1. Nathan today, 2 for 4. The 2-1 coming back. Kicks and fires. 3-1 now to Nathan Kromenacher. So the game at the third game of the day, it'll be Holman and River Falls. That will be the pool play championship for the chance to play tomorrow. Nathan walks on 5 pitches. Now Caleb Kromenacher. Caleb struggled at the plate today, 0 for 4. ground out in the first, a strikeout in the third, and a couple of flyouts in the fifth and the seventh. Runner at first and 2 outs. Gamoki comes set and fires home. Going to be hit sharply to first and foul. 0-1 to Caleb Kromenacher. Luke works away on deck. No balls and 2 strikes to Caleb Kromenacher. 2 outs. Runner at first is Nathan Kromenacher, not being held on. The 0-2 coming back. 0-2 fires home. Misses high, and Nathan takes second on a stolen base. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Caleb Kromenacher. 1-2 coming back. Kicks and fires home. Swung on and fouled at the plate. Able to stay alive as Caleb Kromenacher, and it remains a ball and 2 strikes. Again, Cale Jacoby will take you home on the next 3 ball games here tonight. And then after this ball game, we will stop the stream, get you all reset and ready for game number 2. That one's grounded to first. Austin Byer to first, and that will do it here today as the Holman Features knock off the Marshfield Chaparrals 10-4. Coming up next on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield and Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. Again, Chaparrals finished their season here today at a loss to Holman, a 10-4 final here today. We'll hear from our friends at Nasonville Dairy. Wrap this one up here from Marshfield. Back to Jack Hackman Field. You're watching the 2021 WBA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Time now for the Nationville Dairy post-game show. Nationville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily at nationvilledairy.com and at locations in Marshfield and Curtis. The Marshfield Chaparrals lose today 10-1 or 10-4, and they will see their season come to an end here in 2021. Holman plays River Falls later on this afternoon for a pool play championship. The winner of that game will play tomorrow for a chance at a WBA state title. With that, we're going to sign things off here today. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in and sticking with us here this afternoon in Marshfield. For Ethan Lecker, this is Steve Maves. Cale Jacoby will bring you home the rest of the afternoon here on Zaleski Sports. I'll be back with you tomorrow for Championship Sunday. Again, thanks everyone for tuning in. You have been watching the 2021 WBA State Champion or State Tournament on Zaleski Sports. This has been a presentation of the WBA State Tournament on Zaleski Sports. Again, for Ethan Lecker, this is Steve Maves. Chaparrals finish off their season here today with a 10-4 loss to the Holman Features. Have a great rest of your afternoon, everyone, and we'll talk to you again. I'll talk to you again tomorrow as Cale will bring you home the rest of the afternoon here today on Zaleski Sports. Have a great rest of your afternoon, everyone. So long, and have a great day. So long from Zaleski Sports. This is Steve Maves signing off.